proudly we hail, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reckless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner gave way for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner gave way for the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Welcome back, race fans. Tonight, the OP Super Speedway Saturday night Buttkicker Unlimited Truck Series unloads for round one of the top 8. In the chase for season 15, the Nightmare Esports 250, sponsored by Cody Nagels here at Talladega, presented to y'all by MaxspeedTV. I'm joined in here tonight, myself, Joshua Mudlock, my brother Jeremy, and Stephen Lane here tonight. Gonna call the 94 action lap here. 94 lap action. I can't talk right already here this evening. But, man, we already got a turnout in chat here tonight. Looks like Dylan, my brother, Diff Williams, and Brendan Kennedy is already out there. Well, guys, how y'all doing out here tonight? I mean, we're we're looking at 94 laps. Not the biggest field we've seen by these guys, but, you know, hey, it's still, I think, going to be a lot of action. Well, how y'all doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm feeling a little bit better tonight. Just figured I'd hop in tonight and help you out. If I knew Steven was going to be here, I wouldn't have. But
Wow.
no, I'm doing all right. Steven, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing pretty good, other than my allergies, man. Just been out mowing yards today, and now my ears are bleeding from Joshua. But hey, it's Dega night, baby.
Yeah,
Dega.
Yeah, it's Bristol in the real world, Dega tonight. So I know DF was saying he's watching the Bristol race too. So hopefully everybody wrecks there, especially Kyle. So hopefully he's out of the race first. But anyway, that's beside the point. This should be a great race. We're looking at about, what would you say, guys, right now, at about 15 to 20 drivers so far. Might even be more than that. I don't know. I can't count. So I do want to go ahead and jump down into who made it into the top 8 here, though, guys. So Cody Eldred, Anthony English, Vicente Guerrero, Adam Kilday, Mark Mann, Stephen Miles, Dana Shepard, Rick Seabrands, and Matt Wagner. Of course, if you win, tonight, if one of these 8 drivers win tonight, then they're automatically locked into the round of 4 here in 2 weeks' time. So we got one more race after tonight, the top 8. Now, if we don't have a winner of the top 8 here tonight, somebody, pulls the upset, then they'll, have to try it again next week. And if none of the top 8 win it next week, then they have to be in, it'll be points. It'll be based on the points. It says that I have 9, but I don't know why.
That's one of the top 8, and you have 9.
Yeah, I was looking at the schedule is what I was looking at.
Oh, okay.
So it showed 9 in there, but we'll kind of see what it lines up to be here. But our pre-race analytics, 94 laps, 250 miles, unlimited tires, 45% fuel, 13 to 16 laps on fuel, pit road 55 miles an hour. We'll talk more about pit road here in just a bit. 70 mile an hour pace speed here this evening. It looks like Anthony English,
he got pole,
is going to grab the pole out here tonight for round number 1 of the chase. Kind of getting a little late start here, but we're going to go ahead and get Anthony down here real quick. Anthony, got a copy there, buddy?
What's happening?
Oh, man. Well, a little late start here, but it's all good. One of the chase drivers starting off strong up front here. Of course, it's Talladega. It's crapshoot. Anybody can win it. A snail can win it here. But, what do you got to do here tonight with only 2 races in the round of 8? I mean, well, what's your game plan, going into, such a race like this?
Points and finishing. So we got a point for pole. So I'm 1 point to the good now. Get out there, lead a lap, and then survive. Since there's no stages, I ain't got to worry about any points racing in the middle of this race. I'm going to try to just hang 10 at the back probably and just ride it out to the end. Try not to be in any of the messes and do the best I can at green flag stops when we get them. I had a couple penalties the last couple weeks, kind of hurt me, so it's I got to clean that up a little bit. But other than that, I think just stay clean. You'd be there at the end, If you're in the top 10 last 5 laps, you got a shot at it here. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. The start-finish line, though, at the exit of pit road, so it's not like Daytona to where it's right in the middle. You got to go all the way around the tri-oval here.
Yeah. Yes, you do. So, and that's a long ways compared to Daytona. A lot can happen between turn 4 and the start and finish line.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. So I'm going to let you get up here, buddy. Good luck down there, man. Congratulations on the pole here tonight. We'll see what happens on the track, buddy. 94 laps. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Is he going to even grid? Yeah, there he goes. Hello, Pope.
Everybody greeted.
Everybody gritted. Well, I don't want the qual times. Well, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here tonight. Here we go. And it looks like we've got 2 chase drivers up at the front row here. Anthony English grabbing the pole out here tonight with Adam Kilday there in second. Vicente in third. So 1, 2, 3 here tonight. John Dreher in fourth, and rounding out the 5th spot, also a chase driver, is Stephen Miles. EJ DeBoer in 6th. James Mara in 7th. Cody Eldred is another chase driver in 8th. Douglas R. Johnson 9th, and Andrew Zonto 10th. Bubba Winningham in 11th. It says playoff, but I don't think he's in the playoffs. No. I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, Dalton Wilson in 12th. Mike Edgerton 13th. Kevin Street 14th. Logan George 15th. Rick Seabrand 16th. Josh Paul 17th. Josh Shimbrone in 18th. Peter DeBorgia 19th. The Mark Man 20th. Rick Sanchez 21st. Andy Brigante 22nd. And Sean Dion in 23rd here. So I do have, it looks like our the Anthony English, Adam Kilday, Vicente Guerrero, Stephen Miles. Yeah, John is not in the playoffs, so only pay attention to the man behind the curtain. Yeah, Rick C. Brands, the guys that have the chase graphic in their name is our chase driver.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what.
I don't know. We're missing a few.
Not sure what went on with ATVO. So.
Don't either. All right, pacing here tonight. Unless something changed at the last minute.
Yeah.
All right, pace car is going to be off and away here for the first time here tonight. Of course, our green flag sponsored by Land. Our man is offered to be an in-race reporter, and these three parameters. Okay, all right, nice to know there, Kevin. And the Chevrolet green is out. Buggity, 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 folks. We're racing here at Talladega. Round number 1 of the chase of the top 8 for the OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Unlimited Truck Series. Boy, I've tried to say that 5 times fast. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I do know who some of the chase drivers are anyway. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we'll have to get that figured out for next week.
Yeah, we will. Oh, what a move.
No, Adam took it down.
Adam almost killed Dave, the nose of the 44.
With Anthony English.
There's a pun in there somewhere. Vicente, oh my God. Yeah, Adam, Anthony, Vicente, who's going to lead the first lap here tonight. Right now, looks like Adam Kilday. Boy, look who's flying to the outside. Ain't going to happen. Adam's going to get it at the line, guys.
Oh, wow.
93 laps to go.
Yeah.
All right, now is Adam going to pull out? Go to the back. No, he's not. Wow.
He got bonus point for leading the lap, or bonus points, I should say.
Bonus point 1. I think you
Oh,
get,
is it one?
Stephen, I think you get 1 point, don't you?
I believe so. I believe it's just 1 point per lap.
Well, so 1 point per lap,
no,
or you only can get 1 point?
1 point.
Okay.
You don't get 1 point per lap. You get
okay.
Now, if you lead the most laps, you'll get a point as well.
You get another point. Yeah.
Now, if you get 1 point per lap, nobody will survive.
Boy, they keep getting down on that apron.
Yes, they do. You got to definitely be careful here at Talladega. You hit that apron the wrong way. Now these trucks are a little bit more, I guess you could say, a little bit more stable when they've got the fuel in them. Now, they're only running 5%, so, you know, there's not a lot of fuel in there to start with, so they get loose. These things are
3 wide.
loose. Yeah, I ain't worried.
Josh Ball came to hard to the outside, but
I ain't worried about 3 wide.
he ain't got no help out there either, Josh.
No, Josh don't have help. And he's going to fall behind the 06 here, but I ain't worried about 3 wide here.
Nah.
Yeah, 3 wide is 3 wide.
They do that a lot anyway.
I don't know what happened to Josh Ball. Whoa.
Man.
Yeah, he's
running all over the place. Did he take too much Advil PM?
wow.
Whoa! Well,
He better be careful. He's gonna clip somebody.
Yeah, that's the problem. You get up close to him, back down to the inside. Somebody gonna go loopsy.
He's gonna drop back now. Looks like.
Yeah, it looks like he is. We're gonna go 4 wide back here. Somebody, oh, that did not work.
Oh, man.
no.
Already.
Yeah, that,
Oh, he's
oh.
upside down.
Josh Ball is on his lid.
Yeah,
And he's rolling.
And he's a rolling. And that did not work. As they
4
was,
wide did not work. Nope.
Nope. As they was trying to come around him, it looks like the 814 of Sean Dion, I don't know how you pronounce his name, was right there in that Valvoline 814. Let me see here what's going on.
I think he had Castro in that Valvoline truck.
Yeah, let's see here. Well, he didn't get bumped, it looks like, by anybody, but I do want to pull it back some more.
Yeah.
No, no, 25 didn't give him a shove. It was just right there. I mean, he came up right beside him, and Ball was as far as he could go. And it looks like Sean came right up, maybe some net code. They would have definitely touched regardless, but right there, and that just kind of set the stage for what we seen here. And Josh Ball comes right back down, collects the 56, collects the 5. And
Josh Ball definitely needs some Advil now after that.
He is going to go hard into the outside wall, go topsy-turvy. Looks like Mike Edgerton's going to be getting some damage. John Dion here. I am looking to see who else.
There's quite a few of them.
Mike. Looks like Rick Seabrand's made it through.
Josh Ball, Sean Dion already had to use their fast repairs.
Rick Sanchez is okay. Golly.
And we've got some pit stops coming already.
No surprise. They're coming down pit road. I mean,
might as well.
the ginger parent out there who put that wall there. Oh, man. You know who we're missing tonight?
Who?
Dana Shepard and Matt Wagner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Matt's not here.
And Matt's not here.
Well, Ginger said her guys are on vacations.
Oh, they're on vacation even when they're not on vacation. So, why didn't you go with them, Ginger? 16 of you out there tuning in right now. We already got 8 locks out there. Wow. 2 more, we'll be at 10.
Yeah, we ain't even.
7 more, we'll be at 15. And we got 16 people out there right now. So we could hit 15 in a matter of seconds if everybody would hit that like button. Smash it with a hammer. Don't hit it too hard.
Or lick it.
Well, that would be Eric.
Oh, yeah. Eric's out there.
Yeah, I know. He likes licking them, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he licks the like button. Steven's like, oh, golly.
Oh, I'm having issues over here.
Oh, no. Well, if it ain't me having issues, it's Steven.
What are you having issues with, Steven?
A little bit of everything.
No, man. Welcome to my world.
Eric said he licked it.
Eric licked it.
Eric licked it. And Dana just sent me a pic of Bristol. Oh, they're at Bristol.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That'd probably be fun to watch.
Yeah, that's up there at Rudy's neck of the woods. Rudy lives in southern Tennessee, and, of course, Bristol's northeast of him a few hours up northern part.
No, my trading paints is acting up again.
I think you need to uninstall it and reinstall it.
Possible.
Probably.
Possible. Too late to do it now, though. Anthony English bringing a few down pit road here. Belva out there in chat. She said she's back one more time. She got lost last night. Well, there was no broadcast last night. So,
no. We're off on Fridays. We're not doing Friday night league right now. So.
I probably won't even be doing Mondays. I'm enjoying my Mondays and Fridays off.
I don't blame you, because you already do it like 5 days a week now.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Ginger, I need a tissue for my issue.
He needs a banky.
He needs a binky. He needs a passy.
Oh, golly. You was at the wrong race last night? Yeah, I guess you were, because I wasn't broadcasting. If I was, it was in my sleep.
Yeah. You
What-
broadcast in your sleep, Bub?
Yeah. And it says I do.
And you said you do.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Adam Kilday, Stephen Miles, John Guerrero, Douglas Hart Johnson, E.J. DeBoer, Bubba Winningham, Dalton Wilson, Cody Eldred, Anthony English, and Mike Edgerton. Top 10, James Mayer, Rick Sanchez, 11th and 12th. Josh Ball looks like has fallen back here even further. So that's going to put the other Josh Jambrone, Josh Jamboree, I don't know how you say it. In 14th, Mark Mann 13th, and still we've got drivers making pass over Mr. Ball there. So, but Adam Kilday and Stephen Miles is in row 1 here. No, he needs a blankie too.
I've already got that.
He's already got. He ain't gonna lie. Already got that. He says. All right, well, pace car will dive off again to the safety of pit road, coming to lap 8. We got a long way to go.
Yeah.
And a short time to get there.
We'll try this again.
Yep, I ain't doing it again, though.
No.
All right, here we go. Going back to the Chevrolet green flag here once again. And there it is, Chevrolet green back out again here tonight. You in the market for a new vehicle? Do you live close to Shreveport, Louisiana? Do you not, or do you just not want to travel? It doesn't matter. Chevrolet has you covered with your assortment of vehicles. You can shop online at Chevrolet.com. Pick out what you want. They'll deliver it to you. Hello, MaxspeedTV sent you. Chevrolet.com. Located in Shreveport, Louisiana, just south of us. A few hours. About 5.
Yeah, about a few hours.
About 5. Already, I got that memorized. I've said it so much.
Have you really?
Yes.
Gosh.
Yep. And it looks like John Guerrero battling Adam Kilday here. John on the outside, Adam on the inside. John looking to lead this lap. Can he do it? Can he steal it away from the 85?
He did.
Wow! Wow! Look who's behind him, the 8 of Steven. And E.J. DeBoer, Douglas R. Johnson, Dalton Wilson. Well, as Bubba Winningham, Cody Eldred, Mike Edgerton in the 56 on the outside of Anthony, coming up on the 32 Sharpie truck of Cody. Got some side-by-side still going on here. What's up?
That's a sharp-looking Sharpie truck.
Yep. And watching Kevin Freeze here come flying up behind the 14 of Vicente. Whoa, Vicente dropping it straight down to the bottom. David, you all right over there?
Yeah, I'm still trying to work on things.
All right. Oh, John Guerrero leading another lap here.
Boy, when they get down on that apron, it makes me nervous. They're doing 190 mile an hour.
Well, that's easy to do here in the drag, for sure.
And you're needing an emotional support drink.
I've got that. Got me a big old cup of coffee.
Wow.
You know, somebody just went to the outside.
Didn't catch who that was, but 14 is barreling up to the back end of the 66 above Winningham.
It was the 14.
Okay, that was
Vicente.
Vicente, yeah.
Yep.
And it looks like John Guerrero on the bottom is going to hold off the 8 again. So John's going to lead another lap. That's going to put us at lap number 11. Already counting them down here, folks.
Good. Faster the better.
Yep. And we've had one yeller, the old yeller, and Andy Brigante well off pace back here by himself. No help. Peter DeBorgia at the tail end of the field. Josh Ball, Sean DeYoung coming back up through here. Man, they are running about 193 miles an hour. Golly.
I don't know who that was, but he just about.
Oh, we got a third. Oh, no.
Yep, we got a wreck up front.
Yeah, they're wrecking. Yeah, I caught that live, and there's the yellow.
Yep.
Yep, we caught that live here. We seen the big wobble. It looks like right there somebody is gonna get hooked. That was Douglas R. Johnson that got hooked. I think he got hooked by the 66 of Bubba. I think Douglas got a little bit too wobbly here, and as he was coming back down, oh man, that was close right there too. He was coming back down.
Bubba get him.
Yeah, Bubba was just right there. I mean, there was nothing they
Oh,
could
yeah,
have
he-
done.
yeah,
Oh yeah, Bubba closed that gap on him.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. He clipped him. And all it takes is one just barely a tap. And
Oh
you're going
yeah, oh
around.
yeah, and that's all it was. I mean, that sent Douglas right down into the 74. Can't catch who that is. That is DeBoer.
EJ, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there was nothing. Boy, 388 almost went for a ride.
Yeah, he sure did. Yeah. Oh, that's
Man.
Douglas. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Caution number 2's out.
Jeez. Yep. And I think everybody out front though. They
Yeah. Yeah, everybody else got through it. It was just those two, I do believe.
they were crossing the line. The pace car was rolling out. Autobots, roll out. I could have said Decepticons, but you know.
That wouldn't have been the same.
No. Eric said, well, at least they're in the pit lane at least. Well, yeah, and no. That's it. I mean, it would probably be it would have been an unsafe pit entrance. Oh, Josh Ball, what? Under yellow here.
Man, yeah,
Something happened to Josh. It looks like he was slowing down, locked it up, and it just threw him down to the inside, got too hard back on the gas, and he just keeps looping it. Man, Josh is not having a very good night right now.
No, he's not.
Man. Oh,
I'll drop him back some more, isn't
no, it ain't. No, he is going to be able to get back up front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He would have to, or somebody would get a black flag. Steven would have got a black flag.
Oh, okay.
For crossing the start-finish line before the leader. So, Josh got it wound up. Steven would have probably slowed down, let him pass.
I got to tell Eric W. Man, the the Roadrunner move that I made gave Josh a pretty good laugh the other night.
Beep, beep.
There it is again.
There it is. I
Yeah,
went back and watched that that broadcast, and I heard that, and I just died laughing.
Yeah, I don't know. I came up with that one all. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it just
Just
popped
randomly.
Yeah, it just popped into his head, and yeah. Beep, beep.
Yeah. Beep, beep.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that was great.
I had fun that race. That was actually a good race for me.
Yeah, we was that your first? I think Dylan said that was your first broadcast that you made podium, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
Yep, sure was.
Freaking ended under caution.
Brian, I seen where you placed second, dude. I've been busy trying to get my computer working right.
Yeah, he's having major problems.
Yeah, none of my paints are. Everybody is in default.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you're having issues with trading paint all the time. I said you might just have to uninstall it and reinstall it and be done with it. Or go clear out that folder.
I've done that 3 times.
Oh, have you really?
It sounds like is the in iRacing, before we get going here, back to the Chevrolet Green, in iRacing under that tab there is the 2048 custom textures box thingy. Is it checked?
Hang on a second.
Josh Ball, John Guerrero, Andrew Zonto, Bubba Winningham, Sean Dion, Mike Edgerton, Douglas R. Johnson, James Baird, Dalton Wilson, and Cody Eldred. Top 10 coming back to our Chevy Land Green here in just a second. Let's take a look at that Chevy Land truck out here on Bubba Winningham. It is a mixture between a ChevyLand.com and a spinal cord injury awareness. On the racing. Chevy Land again. Big shout out to Bubba Winningham out there.
Pretty cool looking paint.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Black and purple.
I'm only seeing it on the stream, so.
Yeah, I've got that pulled up as well because I only have it pulled up for when he does the replays because if I try to do replays, I'll end up messing something up.
All right, pace car is off and away once again here, folks. Coming back to the Chevy Land Green here tonight. Josh Ball will be getting us going here on the inside of the Advil PM machine. And green is out. There it is, the Chevy Land Green. Back out once again here tonight. After the night, Josh May really needs some Advil PM.
Yeah.
Well, now he's running up front, so he's doing all right. I think if he stays up front, I think he'll be all right. But got Andrew Zonto behind him. And watching the outside, though, look at that run Bubba in the 59 is getting. John and Bubba Winningham. Wow.
Man.
.388 flying back up through here, too. Douglas R. Johnson. There's the 32 Sharpie truck. 56 well of Mike Edgerton. 32's Cody Eldred. 5. Oh, no. Back up front. Oh, the 59. We're going to go 3 wide for the lead, though. Look at the run Bubba got. Yeah, he doesn't have any help, though. He's up there by himself. Not a good thing.
No, it's not, because I'm telling you right now from experience, I've been caught up there with nobody behind me, nobody to help me, and
no fun at all.
I think I went from 2nd to like 13th. And
He fell all the way back to 10th.
yeah, it's
quick.
easy to do.
Now he's got the 5 of Sanchez behind him and the 14 of Vicente. So we've got, he's found some help, so that does help. And Josh Ball still leading the way here, though. Let's check back at a few others here. Adam Gilday, Mark Mann, E.J. DeBoer, Josh Giambrone, Giambrone, Jamboree, I have no idea. Running in 17th. Supposed to be in the 798, but I think he's actually in the, what was that, the 74? No, he's in the 49 Corona truck. Evan Freeze, Rick Seabrands, Andy Bergante, Stephen Miles. Yep, my 3 wide. Here we go again up front.
Yep.
My EPVO was lighting up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, it was.
Here comes Bubba Winningham to the outside. I knew he wouldn't stay back there long.
No, when Rick and them got hooked up with him, and I apologize about the sniffles, guys.
Allergies, they suck. Mine will hit me once it starts to turn cooler.
3 wide, 2 rows deep.
Man.
Yep. 3 wide is 3 wide. Yeah, it can be a little bit on the trickery side. Wow, Bubba!
Oh, man.
Bubba just shoved the back end right
Josh down the April.
Bubba Winningham shoved the back end right up the 06's tailpipe, basically.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah, be careful what you say.
Yeah, I was gonna say something else.
Yeah.
Keep it PG here, folks.
Oh yeah.
Just use your imagination.
Oh, Josh
Somebody's
Ball's
on.
off
yeah.
the apron.
Yeah, somebody's off. Oh,
Yeah,
is that Josh?
Yeah,
Yep, it is
that's
Josh.
Josh Ball.
Yep, he dropped the ball on that one.
He needs some he still needs some Advil.
Probably. He's probably not liking what he's seeing up there. But Josh is gonna kill him.
Wow. Rick Sanchez just went from the 3rd lane to the 1st lane.
Yeah, he pulled a Cody. And Bubba's going to shove it right to the back bumper of the 5.2.
Let's see if
Kid's right there saying being extra friendly tonight.
Oh.
How friendly you want to be, Ginger? Need some money.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, really.
What? You know I got to pick on her. She's out there. And
I got it figured out.
I don't know who got that.
I don't either.
I think Britt got
I
it.
think Rick did. Yeah, I think he did too.
Barely, but he got it. Yep.
Tennessee leading at halftime over Oklahoma, 19-3. Just throwing that out there. Since Dylan don't want to talk about it.
And here we go. The 8 flying back up through the field here. That is Stephen Miles. He's got the 91, I believe, behind him. That is Logan York. Now, Logan started all the way back in 15th.
Man.
And the 8 just dumped him. Yep, he went straight down in front of the 59. Now York's out there by himself. He's got to get in front or behind somebody. It looks like he's going to get in front of the 49 truck. That is going to be Josh. 25 of Kevin Freeze right behind them. So now they're going to get back to, side by side here.
Somebody's on the apron.
That would be Andrew Zonto in the 06.
He's dropping back.
Oh, surprise.
He didn't like where he was at.
No, probably not. Oh, he may be. Oh, he is slowing way down.
Who was it?
Zonto.
Zonto.
Yeah, he is slowing way down. All right, back up toward the front we go, though. We've got to continue watching them here. Lap 21. They have been out here, though, at roughly at about 8-9 laps.
I guess it helped. Took my microphone off mute.
Yeah?
I'm over here talking away like you guys are recording me.
We ain't hearing you.
I'm here, Brian. I seen it. I just can't. I can't answer everything, buddy. And watching.
You start seeing some pit stops. We got a couple guys been out here 21, 20, 23 laps.
You're behind. I've only got 9-10 laps for people.
He might. Did you have to reset ATVO?
No.
Huh.
Something's going on his end then, because
Yeah.
they've only been out here 9-10 laps.
Josh Ball did come down pit road, though.
Yep, he did.
Out. Yeah. 9-10 laps is all I got here, too.
I got Rick Sanchez at 21.
There ain't no way.
On at 23. Oh, never mind.
You're looking to the lap.
I'm looking at the started.
Yeah, you're not looking at the stint.
Not feeling well. Leave me alone.
Oh, looking at the wrong column.
I need to highlight that. I need to highlight that line. It won't let me though.
Yeah, you have to do it outside before you launch ATVO. I can show you how to do it. Can't do it, show you right now, but I can show you how to do it.
So you can highlight columns?
I believe so.
I have to go
I
back.
know you can.
Let me.
Now you can change the color.
Yeah, I've changed a couple of colors.
All right, getting a little bit more single file here, guys. So
Yeah, I think they're ready. Coming up on green flag pit stops, bub.
I would think so, unless we get a yellow. I mean, it it's happened before.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I ain't afraid to.
So do me a favor, Josh, if you would.
Oh.
Let me check my trading paints here. Can you give me a close-up on Kevin Freeze on the screen?
Freeze. Let's see here. Well, Kevin is into 25. Let's go to a chase view here. Looks like he is in a Budweiser gray King of Beers Bud.
Okay. I got it.
All right. Oh, we're back to
no.
Yeah, but we are
Way off.
not getting a yellow, I don't think. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it came out.
There it is. Wow. As soon as I get back up there, it happened. Right up here. Oh, looks like the 32 of Cody clipping the back end of the 59. Oh, and the 91. I think the 91 might have played a factor into this too, giving him a shove. He was all over the back end of the 32. He got the run and just, you know, it just takes the slightest tap. And there it was right there. And that sent the 59 Wreck House car truck right down into the 388. And look, oh, that was Douglas R. Johnson too. And it was, man, it was on like Donkey Kong. Oh. Man, oh, 40 of Peter DeBorgia knocked it, it locked it down. Wow. I don't know how in the world he did that, but he did.
That's a lot of heavy braking right there, boys.
Yes, it is.
Well, who else is going to use their fast repair now? Rick used his a while back. Andy Brigante used his, and Josh Ball used his. Man, they used them early.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, part of racing.
Yep.
Especially at a track like this. Of course, next week, it doesn't get any easier for these guys either.
No, we're at bobblehead bump Daytona.
Yeah, we had that track Wednesday night with OP and the Gen 4 cars.
God.
I tell you right now, I don't like that track.
Yeah, I don't know who does.
Oh, Adam Kilday had to back up. A good thing it is under yellow.
What do you do, Mrs. Box?
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a certain area in your box that you have to be in. And if you go pull too far forward or you're not up far enough, it'll tell you. And he was a little bit too far forward, so he had to, he had to back up. Well,
I seen where Eric had posted something about a Kahlua drink. I need one of those cars painted with Kahlua.
Looks like Anthony English is back up front here, our pole sitter. Santo second, Miles third, DeBorgia fourth. DeBorgia started back in 19th.
Bub, is Peter and EJ related? Oh no, they look like they have the same name. Never mind. DeBoer and DeBorgia.
I think you asked me that before.
I think I have too.
No,
their last names look the same, but no, never mind. I'm tired too. I got up at 11:30, but
I can't tell. Lights are still on, so looks like English, Zonto, Miles, DeBorgia, Winningham, York, Josh Jambron, Rick Sanchez, Douglas R. Johnson, and Mike Edgerton is our top 10 here. And it looks like Anthony is going to
they're coming down pit road
again. Just down pit. Topping off that fuel is what they're doing.
Yep. But believe it or not, one lap around this track under caution, under pace, will drink about 1/8 of a tank of gas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You know, I want to say this. I was watching the
Nobody cares.
Bristol race.
Wow.
And, do what?
I said nobody cares.
Wow. The real Bristol race?
I don't know if I want to say it now.
No, the fake one.
The fake one. Wow.
Go ahead, Steven. I'll just give you a hard time.
Noticed on pit road, on the real Bristol race today, their pit box signs lit up.
Oh, wow.
They need to do that in our racing.
I thought, well, it's a night race.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
It was still daylight.
Oh.
but they're a lot easier to see. They need to do that on iRacing.
That would be
Make
cool.
them glow.
Yeah.
What
Hey,
lit up?
Mara's out there.
Oh, there she is.
Hey, Mara.
Hi, Mara. Shut up, Jinx, Josh.
Go miss soda.
Minnesota.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. They need to do that in our racing.
Yeah, that would be neat. And all right, coming back to the Chevy Land Green here momentarily. Still got a long way to go, guys. Steven Miles, Bubba Winningham now up front, row one. Race car is down, but not quite to pit road yet.
There he goes.
Yep, it is finally to the safety of pit road, but got to get to the start finish line here.
The way the warden says hello, everybody.
And there it is, Chevy Land Green back out. Here we go, folks.
All right, so I gotta know something. I just caught this. Notice like the first 4 rows were double file. Everybody else was single file. Was there a reasoning behind that? Anybody know?
If you come down pit road, you have to line up on the inside line.
Okay.
So that's the way it works. We had several drivers that came down, so they have to line up on the inside in order. Whoa, a lot of check it up going on up here, though. Wow, 50-something happened to Mike Edgerton, and that stacked up. 14, the 5, the 25. Josh Ball trying to make a run, as well as... see who that is.
That should be Logan York.
I think that is. A little bit further back is where I'm trying to get to, and I can't figure out who that is on the outside here. That is the 06. That's Santo. Oh no, they're coming flying up on Kevin. Santo's into the wall. Wow, good stave. I don't know how in the world he did that with a controller.
He's using the controller again?
He uses a controller. It's
Oh.
a lot easier.
Man, I don't know how.
I don't either, because there's, to me, it's all by watching. I mean, he explained it that night we were talking to Josh, and it's all by watching the way his truck is, or car, truck, whatever he's driving, is reacting to each round.
That is crazy.
That's just good hand-eye coordination. I don't have that kind of coordination. Now, if I was 20 years younger, I'd probably say yeah, but...
Oh, looks like Steven dropping back. There he goes. Led 6 laps. He's not locking it up there. He's going to fall back, pull up in front of the 40. That's 40 on the truck, but it's supposed to be the 970 of Dalton Wilson. Isn't Peter the 40? Yeah, Peter is supposed to be. Yeah, Peter's in the 40. Okay, well. Like Josh Ball in the sucker hole again. That's a bad spot to be in, too, if you don't have any help. Middle line, I think, being in the middle is worse, in my opinion, than being by yourself on the outside.
Oh, definitely, because if you're in the middle, especially when you're like 3-4 wide, man, it's nerve-wracking, because, you know, you're trying to watch the cars to your inside, to your outside, because a lot of these, and the trucks aren't as bad as they used to be, I don't think, but as you can see, there's a lot of bobbing and weaving going on, and that could be from a user's perspective, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man, these guys are trying to steal side draft off of one another. Rich Sanchez, Logan York, Kevin Freeze, Josh, John, and they gotta be careful. they are not careful. They're going to steal too much of it, and it's going to suck one of them into the other, and be pretty. All right. Well, you got 3 trucks on the outside. At the tail end is John. Here comes the 66. Bubba.
Not me.
Bubba Winningham, not my brother.
Yep. Yeah.
And he's flying. Ooh.
And Logan York up front now.
Yep, he has led a lap in the 91. Oh, 3 wide up
3 wide.
front.
Yep.
Whoa!
Oh, not safe.
Almost. Almost.
Uh-oh.
Block trying to be thrown there.
Yep.
Mhm.
They got close there.
Wow.
That
Right.
was.
Well, Vicente back here working the outside by himself. He doesn't have really any help yet. Looks like he's going to fall behind the 8-14 of Sean and Anthony. Anthony thought about following Vicente. Back up front, though. Bubba's going to take it to the outside by himself.
Man. They got 3 wide up there now.
Yeah.
I've got Josh, Jim Brown. Supposed to be in the 798, but I'm showing 49 on his truck.
Yeah.
He's actually in the lead right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
798. Yeah, a little bit of a hiccup. I've got the same thing.
But he was if I'm looking at this right, looked like he tried to throw a block and it just didn't work out. Pushed them other 2 guys up close to the wall. Almost came back down and got into everybody, but was able to keep it off of the other trucks on his inside.
Alrighty, folks. Yeah, I think you're right on that. We're actually at the 50 lap to go mark here already. A couple of yellows already here tonight. We'll go ahead and talk about them. 3 for 4 laps, 60 laps to go. 60 laps to go.
Oh, Josh, we got some action here. 388 and Douglas Johnson coming up the middle, getting pushed by Bubba Winningham.
Somebody's on the apron.
Okay.
Then you got the 25 of Kevin Freeze coming right up behind Bubba.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get back over here on that. My math was off.
Oh,
We got Bubba going around. Yeah. Oh,
had a big one.
big wreck.
Yep. I saw that one. Saw that one coming.
Yep. He also caught that live here too. So, all right. Well, let's find out what had happened here. It looked like Bubba got clipped by the 49.
Yep.
Ooh, could have been
Net code?
Clippy.
No, he got him.
Oh no, he got him.
He got him.
Yeah, right there, that right front to the left rear. Yep, that's all she wrote.
Just that little bitty clip. I
Yep,
mean,
that's it. That's all she wrote.
you could throw a paper clip at a truck and they'd spin around.
Pretty much here, yeah. Yeah, man.
They can take out a few drivers, more fast repairs liable to be used.
Bubba's on the bottom here. Looks like everybody did manage to get it locked down, though, for the most part. I think Bubba got the rough end of the stick on that one, though. Man. Oh.
yeah, Eric, his tailgate came off. I saw that one.
Oh, come down pit road. I would. I mean, you still got a long way to go. You already been out here at about 10, 11 laps, so
Yeah.
why not, you know?
Come down
yeah.
for fuel.
Definitely come down and pop off.
Yep.
Super Speedway, Talladega, just like Daytona. You know, tires ain't gonna be that big of an issue.
No. Maybe
But,
late,
yeah,
late race yellow, maybe take 2.
maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, if that. Yeah. You
Yeah.
can't take 1. I wish kind of you could, but you can't.
You're the take 2, 4, and none.
Yep, 2, 4, none. Yep. Douglas R. Johnson bringing them all down here, folks.
Oh, John Guerrero took it behind pit wall.
Oh man.
Oh, he sure did, didn't he?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
He did.
Okay, I thought Douglas missed his pit box, but he was able to get in there.
like Anthony English came down but missed his box.
Oh man,
So he'll have to go all the way around and
it's gonna hurt him.
come back. Nah, he'll start in the back. Long way to go. That ain't gonna hurt very much.
Well, he won't stay back there long.
No.
So
Oh.
he's
he
one of those
won't-
drivers.
Well, he won't be the only one that'll come back down either. So
He'd be one of those drivers that be down 7 laps and come back and win the race. So,
right.
I'm telling you, he's done that before.
All right. Well, let's see here. Last week's winner, of course, Mark Mahan at Bumpy Road. That win, of course, locked him into the round of 8. Vente's win in round 2 of the top 8. Well, it says top 18, but it's actually top 16. Put him into the round of 8. Even Miles, of course, winning round 1 of the top 8. Put him into top 16, put him into the round of 8. Everybody else that's in the round of 8, of course, had to get in on points. 2 races in the top 8. That will decide, of course, you know, one of the chase drivers win tonight. That'll lock them in automatically into the top 4. One more race.
Yeah, count tonight. There's 3 races left, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Counting tonight. We have hopped up on Do 250, sponsored by Anthony English. That's next week.
Anthony English, he seems like he's having steering wheel issues. Unless he was doing it on purpose.
Probably doing it on purpose. Like Douglas R. Johnson back up front here. He's led a couple of laps here tonight. I always love seeing upsets. So
Anthony got 4 tires.
I'm going for an upset here tonight. I'm going for a non-chase driver to win it here this evening. I don't care.
Anthony
Well, you got 4 of them up top right now.
Yep.
So
Anthony-
take your pick.
Yep. Well, we got a long way to go, so go ahead, bud.
I was just gonna say Anthony got 4 tires while he was down there. So
Why not? You're going to start the back, restart in the back anyway, so, you know.
yeah, I was gonna say that earlier. It wouldn't surprise me if a driver wins. They ain't supposed to win tonight. So
Yeah,
I was gonna say that earlier, and it slipped my mind.
yeah. I'm going for an upset here. Sorry, Mary, I can't go for Mark.
Mayor's mad at you now.
Probably. It's all right. You'll forgive me later.
Forgive you later.
Always got to cheer on the underdog. Yep. Never. I'm showing Douglas R. Johnson. Bubba Winningham is right in 3rd.
That's what I got.
Okay.
That's what I got.
All right. So 3rd, Rick Sanchez 4th, Josh Imbrone 5th, Stephen Miles 6th, Cody Eldred 7th, Dalton Wilson 8th, James Marin 9th, and Andy Brigante 10th. Anthony English is actually in 11th. So,
Yep.
well, here we go again. Wow, this is odd. 2 drivers side by side up at the front. Everybody else is single file. Well, this is going to be interesting. All right, coming in back into the Chevrolet Green here tonight. A big shout out again to Bubba Winningham. There it is. Chevrolet Green back out again here tonight. In the 56 of Mike Edgerton out there by himself. I mean, just no help whatsoever. Uh-oh, we got one off pace.
Yep.
32, Sharpie.
He got tapped. He got tapped.
Oh, yeah, getting popped into the corner. That's... Steven knows about what it's like getting popped into the corner at Talladega or Daytona.
Yep.
It ain't fun.
It can get a little hairy at times. You know, getting tagged, especially when you're, you know, either running or up towards in a, you know, lead position. It can get especially if they're hitting you off center. That's the deal. I mean, taking a bump in a corner is not bad as long as they're hitting you center.
Yeah. They hit you off center though. Ooh.
Just a little bit left or right on that bumper.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, that gets your rear end loose real easy.
We've seen that a few times tonight.
Looks like Rick Sanchez taking over the lead. The 8 is Stephen Miles falling back way up there on the high line. I mean, he was like literally, he was up there by the wall, as Eric would call it, a wall fetish. He did stay off the wall, though. He was just letting everybody go by is what he was doing. Get off the gas, kind of tap the gas a little bit, just kind of let everybody go by and then hit the gas again to speed up. Like Josh Gambrone. I know I'm butchering his last name.
Oh, yeah.
I know that. But he's up front. But it's going to be the 95 of James Mayer.
Wow. Where'd he come from?
The back.
He got a good push by the
Kevin.
Kevin Freeze?
Kevin Freeze and Peter DeBorgia.
Oh, yeah, Peter is, well, that's the 970 of Dalton Wilson showing on the 40, but that's,
is that Dalton? Okay.
Yeah, that's Dalton. Yeah, Peter is hanging out right now back here at about the 20th spot. He won't stay back there, but that's where he's at right now. I believe him, I think Mark Mann is kind of back here with him. Yeah, Mark Mann, Rick Sebrands, Andy Brigante, Peter DeBorges, Sean Dion, they're all kind of hanging out back here at the tail end of the field. EJ DeBoer is, looks like just coming off of pit road here, back out onto the track. And the leaders are coming out of turn 2 now, so they're gonna come up. They're gonna eat him up here momentarily. They're gonna take it probably 3 wide. EJ's gonna go up to the top side. Lap 42 of 94 here, and they're gonna catch that Stanley 74 machine before it's all said and done here. Steven, I still need to get with you at some point and get you set up, OBS, HEVO, all that stuff, for, have a pickup. You can do it! Oh!
Man, they are just side by side. Man, that's getting close.
Yeah, Bub, you gonna set him up just in case you can't do it one night or something?
I can set both of you up. I mean,
well, I'm not doing it by myself.
Oh,
I mean,
I can set him up and then, if whatever, but I need to set somebody up.
Well,
and I plan on not missing, but
I know things can happen.
Somebody can get bit by a snake again.
Shut up.
Sorry. Had to.
Not anytime soon, right?
I hope not.
Man.
I hope not. But anyway, Dylan's out there laughing now.
I'll find it funny.
Hey, Diaz, how you doing there, buddy? I see you out there hanging out in chat.
Did Kyle Larson win at Bristol?
Looks like it. If he won at Bristol, then yeah. And then I don't pay attention to real racing.
I don't either.
So, hey, and that 95 of James shoving that 970-40 truck of Dalton Wilson. Now the 91 on the outside. That's Logan York, followed by, I believe that is Josh Gambrone.
Yeah, that's Josh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then wow, Logan made a move to the bottom. Good Lord. And then Bubba Winningham's up here as well.
Boy, they are all getting close to that apron, man.
It's just the way they do it.
I know.
The shortest way around the track is next to the yellow line. However, it's not always the fastest.
Yeah, but somebody's going to get down there and it's going to spit them out. I'm just waiting.
I will say this, Jeremy. You can run on that yellow line and be okay and still get grip.
It makes me nervous.
When you get 2 tires below that yellow line, that's when you start having problems.
Yeah, I've seen some drivers.
Golly.
I mean,
Now, you can run it, but man, you have got to be careful doing it.
I see my nephew out there, the old porch donkey.
Yeah, Eric, you're not wrong there.
You're right.
Yep, he's not wrong. Single file throughout the field here, though. Not a whole lot going on throughout the field. Still got that side-by-side going on up here with Josh, Kevin, Bubba Winningham, and the 388 of Douglas R. Johnson. So, I mean, we are going to watch this. But right now, that's about all there is. Ooh, man. Getting a little wiggly. Golly, that 49 making a run, or Josh Gilbro making a run to the outs on the outside here with Bubba. Here comes the 55. Or no, 56, excuse me. Mike Edgerton.
get your numbers straight.
Can't count. What's Mulberry?
I did too.
Ain't made it worse. At least it didn't go to Oklahoma.
Oh.
I'll pick it up, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wiggle!
Oh, man.
He almost had a little bit of chicken dinner.
I told you.
Whoa!
I told you.
Wow, boy, Dalton backed out of that one quick. I think Dalton got a hold of him. He had to back out of it, not to spin him any worse than what he did, I think. Somebody will have to go back and look, but I think he tagged him, and it got him loose.
Was that Dalton Wilson?
Yeah, it got Logan York loose.
All right, let me look.
Yeah, that was just a little bit further back, but yeah, if you can go back and look, that'd be great. Can't really rewind it here at this big track, because, I mean, now we're starting to get a little bit more side-by-side here. No stages, man. These guys have got to, they got to run it straight up and down, you know.
They've been out there 11, 12 laps now.
Oh,
my. He tried to squeeze it in there.
He did, too. 388 had to back off because he was about to spin Josh. Good Lord. I think Douglas is going to have to change his doors.
Man.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's what happened, Josh. Dalton got off center of Logan, and on that left rear bumper started getting Logan's rear end loose, and he just backed out of it. So
Oh, wow.
good move actually by Dalton to actually backed out of it and dropped down. So you're right. So he wouldn't spin him out. So that was good. That was good racecraft by Dalton.
Yeah, it was. Backing off of it, not getting into him any worse than what he already did. It's like, well, my fault. Backing down. I'm going to kind of, come back here and we'll try it again here in a little bit. Still a lot of laps left to go here tonight, guys. So
They're getting ready for green flag pit stops.
They are. I noticed everybody's in single file.
now we're picking on Dylan out here tonight, folks. See my comment there, David?
I was going to say that, but I was a donkey before, so.
Porch pirate, I guess.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. I was thinking
no porch pirates.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Dylan's speechless now.
Dylan's at a loss for words here, folks. And here he comes. I knew he would not stay in the back. Peter DeBorgia making a run on the outside with Josh Ball in tow. And they are flying up through here, folks.
Man.
And there goes another eardrum.
Yep.
What?
Josh Ball needs to be careful.
Oh, here we go. Pit stops. We got a couple of them coming down, and that's about it. Somebody else coming down, it looks like.
Bubba was one of them, I do believe.
Yeah, I'm going to get on it here in just a second here. Bubba Winningham, Douglas R. Johnson, Mike Edgerton, all down pit road. I knew Peter would not stay back there. Like, all right, I've had enough of this, he says. And here he comes.
I will say this. At this stage, Josh, Jeremy, we're 40.
Steven, we can barely hear you.
Yes.
How's that?
There we go.
A little bit better.
Probably because I have my microphone pulled up over the top of my head.
Oh, okay.
So we're what 43 laps to
Yeah,
go.
43,
44
44
to
laps, yeah.
go. Try to extend
Here comes
this
some
out.
more down.
Here comes some more, but I would run that thing as far as I could to where I had about a lap left, and then make my pit stop, especially under green flag. That's what I would do.
Probably not a bad move. Yeah, we had, let's see here, Logan York and Josh Jambrone all coming down pit road. That was it, looked like. That came down. 2 drivers down. I would expect the rest of these guys to come down at some point. They've been out here 15 laps. I've got it 13 to 16 laps. So
Yeah, they're in that window then. And
oh yeah.
Make it, let's make it. Unless your numbers are off just a tiny bit. I don't know.
Because I'm starting to hear them talk about pitting. So
Oh, okay. So they're getting
we'll
ready
probably
to.
start seeing more.
And
bigger
here we
Yeah,
go.
here they come.
Yep.
Yeah, here they come.
Be careful, guys.
Well, they.
Yep, this is where it gets. Well, I think this is the rest of the
Everybody.
field.
Everybody else
Everybody
coming
came
down.
down.
Yep.
Everybody down pit road. Ooh, get a little touchy going on there too. Wow.
We don't need a pit caution now.
I don't know if they'd throw one if they wrecked on pit road or not. I
Yes,
guess.
I think iRacing will.
I've seen it happen.
Oh, the 85 had to back up.
Wow.
Yeah. And it looks like off of pit road first is going to be the 8 of Stephen Miles. Followed by Peter DeBorgia, Kevin Freeze, Vicente Guerrero, Josh Ball, James Mayer, Rick Sanchez, Anthony English, Mark Mann, Cody Eldred, Andrew Zonto, Dalton Wilson, Rick Sebrands, Adam Kilday, Andy Bergante. That's it. That's 15 drivers all down pit road at once.
Wow.
Yep.
Question is these guys that stayed out or that pitted earlier, are they going to have enough
They won't.
momentum to get around the field?
Let me see here where they're setting at. They will probably, yeah, because they only pitted just a couple of laps, 2 to 3 laps ago. But, everybody's back out on the track now and, pretty much already up to speed. So they're not going to be able to pass the leaders like Stephen Miles, Peter, and them. There ain't no way. Well, I say that, and here comes Logan York. Never mind. He's coming up on this pack with Anthony English, Mark Mann, Cody Elder back here at about 8th, 9th, 10th. So I think Logan, though, I think they need at least one more truck out there. If they can get one more truck out there, I think they'd be able to fly through that inside line past Anthony and get up to, well, there's Rick Sebrands kind of in the middle here by himself. So, but Anthony's coming, so we'll see what happens. It looks like Kevin Freeze. All right, well, here we go. Up front, Kevin Freeze, Vicente, Josh, Steven, Peter. Looks like they're kind of swapping places. James Mayer is coming up on them as well. Not really within the draft. He is losing the draft, actually. Next Yellow Ginger says it's snack time. Well, since you said that, we won't get a yellow. So you're just going to have to get up and go get your snack.
I wouldn't say that. This is Super Speedway.
You all right over there, bub?
Yeah. Throat's a little scratchy.
Got a hairball?
No. No.
And James Mayer going to eat. Ooh, here comes Anthony. Anthony coming around James on the outside with, look who it is, Mark Mann. Mark started 20th. He is in 7th. They are coming flying up there to him as well. Oh, man. Stephen, Bub, I mean, I know it's still anybody's race. We got a lot of hungry drivers out here. They can't make it to the end, Ray. We have to pit, I would say, at least twice. Once, twice.
Maybe 3 times.
Maybe
3 or 4 times, yeah.
something like that. Yeah, we're at lap 50. We're at lap 56
you can
here,
save.
so.
You can save here, but it's going to take several laps to really see any notice of saving fuel?
We got 39 laps to go. It'll be 38 this time by, so they've already pitted this time. I'm still thinking at least 2 more stops. At least. Possibly 3. You get that dreadful yellow, though, that's definitely going to change a few things. But
Oh, absolutely.
you know, there are some drivers out here would like to see it. Watching the Zen.
Well, I mean, we've only got one car 1 lap down. That's EJ DeBoer.
AJ's 2 laps down.
He's 2 laps down.
Oh, I keep looking at the wrong stinking line.
That's okay. It took me a while to get used to it too.
Yeah, the lap where it says gap lap
Yeah.
straight down, that's how many laps they're behind the leader.
Yeah, I see that now. I was looking at the interval.
Yeah. No, don't look at that.
Wow.
Whoa, where did
I
that
am
dude
south.
come from?
Dalton Wilson, my
Good
goodness.
Lord!
I think he put some jet fuel in his truck while he was down pit road a while ago.
Wow!
And he's
Man.
walking away from them. They've got to be saving. They've got to be saving some fuel.
Jeez! Yeah, he's on rail. He's on something. Probably put some moonshine in that thing or something. Golly! I just seen him come flying up. I was like, wow. There's Peter DeBoer. You're right there in 3rd. Started 19th. Dalton started 12th. Miles started 5th. Breeze started 14th. And Vicente started 3rd. So that's rounding out your top 5 here. And somebody doing a little bit of blinky back here. I think that was Sancho. It's all right. But I'll continue to watch it. And everybody's single file, though. You think they're saving? I don't think they could save enough.
They're not going to be able to save enough, but
No,
they're
we're
definitely saving because
35
I went back
laps.
and watched. Dalton was running 194 mile an hour,
Jeez.
and he caught up to the number 4 car, the number 4 truck, Rick Seabrand's, and he shot out to that mid line, and he was just gone. Yeah, so he's running 180. He was running 185.
Here comes some more people flying up.
That's that draft. Andy Brigante, that is Bubba Winningham, and the 388 of Douglas R. Johnson. Boy, we have talked a lot about Douglas R. Johnson tonight. Man, look at Andy. Here he comes. Golly! Good Lord, and Douglas R. Johnson is even coming up, flying up through here. Man, I don't know what they're doing.
I think they use jet fuel.
Well, and I just don't think they would be saving this early. It's still too early.
There's 34 laps to go.
Poor chickens. Wow.
I'm surprised Arkansas got the win today.
Yeah, I'm surprised, but I'm glad. That was a huge win. I usually don't try to talk about it on the stream, but, you know, I mean, we got single file going on and some passing here and there, but you know, I'll bring it up. Yeah, I was shocked. So if you're an Auburn fan out there here tonight, people, sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I got a buddy on Sunday nights that races part-time because of school and everything. His name is Kyle. So Kyle Heath out there, if you're listening, hopefully we're still friends.
Kyle Larson did win. Eric just posted.
Okay, yeah, I seen that he posted it in chat here. So yeah, locked himself in. So lap 61 here, folks. Coming to lap 62. We'll go through the field here real quick, guys. Got Andy Brigante, Bubba Winningham, Douglas R. Johnson, Dalton Wilson, Stephen Miles, Peter DeBoer, Kevin Freese, Vicente Guerrero, Josh Ball, Anthony English. That's the top 10. Mark Mann, Andrew Zanto, Rick Sanchez, James Merrick, Cody Eldred, Rick Seabrand, Adam Kilday, Josh Jim Brown, Logan York, Mike Edgerton, top 20 with Sean Dion in 21st, right behind Mike Edgerton, and EJ DeBoer EJ DeBoer is actually behind the 91. Well, he'll be behind the 85 here momentarily of Adam Kilday. And I'm watching back here right around Adam Kilday and Rick Seabrand's got into the Sharpie truck and got Cody loose. But Cody's all right. Look who's coming to bat. Babe Ruth. Sorry. It popped into my head. Angels in the outfield.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Oh, golly, Dylan.
Well, I just lost a nephew. All right, we got some pits fixing to happen, boys.
All right, listening in. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
Yep, here we go, and it's going to be a huge field. Oh,
Well, maybe not.
I thought some of the other ones were going to try to come down too, but they just couldn't get their nose down there. But Bubba Whittingham, Andy Brigante, Douglas R. Johnson, all down pit road. We'll see what Mike Edgerton and Sean Dion do because they're coming around turn 4 here momentarily, I believe. No, they just got around turn 2. Never mind, ignore me.
Oh, we do anyway.
30 laps to go here, folks, momentarily. At the completion of this lap, anyway.
Hey, Bub, your Navy midshipmen beat Memphis.
Woohoo!
56-44.
Nice. I'm going for BYU just because Steven's a KSU fan.
I was fixing to say.
And Steven,
It
your
was
army.
the KC State fan. What's KC State?
KSU, Kansas State University.
Not KC State.
Oh,
No, it's just. And Steven, your Army Black Knights, they routed Rice 37-14 earlier today.
Hoorah.
like Rick Sanchez pulling back behind the 40 of Peter DeBorgia here. Man, where are these leaders going to come down?
That's not the. Oh, Rick Sanchez's.
Like Andy Brigante, Bubba Whittingham, and Douglas R. Johnson did pit. So they are back out on the track. Sean Dion is down pit road now as we speak. They're now just waiting for the leaders to come down pit road. Here they come. Well, at least one is. That's Josh.
I got two.
Yeah, I got two as well.
Yep, Josh Giambone and Logan York.
Yep.
And Logan is down. So different strategies kind of playing out here tonight, guys. One pit stop, and I think these guys are going to try to take it as far as they can. And late in this race, you have to now. You have to go as far as you can to stretch that last dose of fuel. And then you probably got to save a lap or two. So we'll see what happens. Who needs ESPN when there's race chat?
Right.
Right? Yep. And Dalton Wilson down pit road. We got another one coming down. I can't catch who that is. I believe that might be Rick Sanchez. And I am correct. Rick's coming down pit road. Well, we're coming down pit road like Noah's Ark. 2 by 2, folks. Oh, golly. YouTube's the best as long as if they don't get shut down.
Yeah. That's how I'm watching Tennessee and Oklahoma right now.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right, we'll be here. And Peter DeBorgia is leading now, 19th of first, but I would assume he'll come down this time by. We're going to watch it. Yep, here he comes. It looks like the rest of them are coming down now.
Well, they've been out there 15 laps. I've been getting to wonder.
Yep, and here they all come. This is another big group, all
big group,
down.
yep.
12 drivers, the top 12. I am not going to go through it, but the top 12 all down a pit road here at one time. So Now, Josh Giambrone is coming around turn 4 here. He is on the lead lap. Does have Logan York, Andy Bergante, and Bubba Winningham in tow. Kevin Freeze, Stephen Miles. Whoa, Josh Ball, never mind. They're all coming off of pit road, and they are going to fly around these guys. They have to go all the way to the back stretch to get back on. The question is, can they pass them before they get back up on track? And yeah, they will. They'll do just that. So Josh, Logan, Andy, and Bubba, top 4. Ooh. Oh. And they're going to come around the 388 here. Douglas R. Johnson. That's going to put him a lap down. So Douglas, unfortunately, now a lap down. He was running so good, too. But, you know, it's not over. It's not over. Oh, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle by Logan. A good save, though. Man, he is riding that back bumper of Josh Giambrone, though. Golly. Lap number 69 of 94 here, folks. Side by side for the lead. Andy Bergante. Bubba Winningham. This is going to be interesting. Like I said, it's not over. They got a long way to go. Looks like Kevin Freeze and company has caught the back end of them. So we not done. So Missouri beat Vanderbilt, huh?
Yeah, because Vandy missed a gang time kick in the second overtime.
Jeez. I'm not a Tigers fan, but
No, I was pulling for Vandy, but that would have been a big win for them, but they just couldn't do it.
Bubba stuck out on the outside by himself. He needs to find a hole somewhere on the bottom. This ain't working out for him. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens here, but he has no help whatsoever on the outside. And single file, though, throughout the field. Oh, I say that. And Douglas R. Johnson trying to fly back up through the top here. Lap down out there by himself, but he's making it work. And Andy Bergante got a lap here, lap number 71, folks. Is where we're at right now. I still don't think they can make it. I still think they will have to pit one more time.
About 23 laps to go, yep.
Yeah, they'll have to come down. You don't take tires. You just come down, splash fuel, go. That's it. All right, well, Steven's going to have to go. Steven, buddy, get to feeling better, man.
Oh,
All right, well, we still got some laps here left to go. And Bubba, whoa, with the help of Douglas R. Johnson behind him. Bubba trying to get back out front. Now Bubba can get up there and pull back down in front of the 13 without, any complication. Don't do it yet. Oh.
man, what are they doing?
Well, Bubba's trying to get around the 13 is what he's trying to do. Douglas is trying to help him, but, the minute they get the run to get him around, the 13's right back there, and he just can't seem to get up there and get clear. That's what's going on. All right, Bubba's still trying here. And there it goes. He
Yeah,
dropped
he got
it
that.
down, yeah. Unfortunately, that did leave Douglas R. Johnson. Well, Douglas is making it work, though. By himself. Drop it down now, Douglas. Get behind Andy.
We're at 20 to go here shortly.
Yeah, be next time by.
Yep.
Douglas is 1 lap down, but a yellow will put him back on the lead lap as long as he's not involved in it. And I think that's what he's trying to do, is kind of stay out of the mayhem that could ensue. And if he can get back on the lead lap, you know, that will definitely help him out. But coming around turn number 4 here. Now remember, the start-finish line, of course, at the exit of pit road. So we're going to have to come through the tri-oval, hit that start-finish line, and we will be at the official 20 to go mark here tonight.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
And there it is, folks. 20 laps remain here tonight. The OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Unlimited Truck Series, Season 15, round number 1 of the top 8 of the chase. Sponsored by Nightmare Esports, the Nightmare Esports 250, presented to y'all by MaxspeedTV here at Talladega. Of course, left up here right now. Steven had to go for the evening. It's just me and my brother up here, going to finish it out for everybody tonight. 20 laps to go, Bub. I think you can hang out for another 20 laps.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'll finish it up. Not by myself, but I'll finish.
Yeah, I wouldn't put you through that. Not yet, anyway. Maybe next year. It ain't hard to do. Trust me.
I just forget how to talk.
I do that all the time. I do that even when I'm not broadcasting, okay? I mean, Nick Pay Adley. I mean, take like. Oh, here we go.
You have a hard time talking sometimes anyway.
I just have a hard time talking, period, so. Oh, well, just kind of waiting here to see when they dip down pit road here. Some's been out here 13 laps. Oh, my God, a yellow!
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened either. I don't even see nothing.
English, it may be a little bottle there, but I wonder if Andy accidentally hit the wrong button. I wonder if Anthony accidentally hit the wrong.
I don't know. Josh Ball said Josh Ball has thrown the caution flag.
Uh-oh.
Something happened. Oh, Josh Ball is no longer an admin.
Oh, no!
Uh-oh. Something happened. Not sure what happened. I assume it was accidental.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure either. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
No.
Well, this definitely,
yeah, something happened that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, and well, that helps out Douglas R. Johnson.
Yeah.
Because guess what? He gets his lap back.
Yeah, because I went through the field.
Yeah,
you know.
I didn't see
I
anything
didn't see
either.
no wrecks at all.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing either. So
nobody was off the track or anything like that.
Wow. Well, Douglas R. Johnson, there you go, buddy. Gonna get your lap back here, man. You're gonna be put back on the lead lap. Everybody down pit road for what will be probably the final time. However, it is gonna be close on fuel. They will be having to save a few laps, and no doubt about it. Now, I don't know if I should get one of the admins up here and figure out exactly what happened down there. We should just leave it as it is. And kind of let them handle it. But Peter DeBorgia, Andrew Zonto, Anthony English did come down pit road but missed their box, so they're going to have to go all the way back around and try it one more time. That'll put Bubba Winningham as our leader. Andy Brigante, Logan York, Josh Gimbrone, and Stephen Miles will round out our top 5 once everything kind of gets done cycling through here, but Ginger. Anthony knew. It wasn't Anthony that threw it.
No, it was Josh Ball.
Yep. See, I can't see any of that, but my brother can. I got all that shut off for reasons, PG. So, I don't think that was supposed to have happened.
I don't think it was either.
Well, while they wind it up here and get ready to come back green, we're going to step aside here real quick, folks. We'll keep it live. We'll keep it up here. We're just going to kind of take a voice break here, and but we'll still be here. So hang tight. We'll be right back. Well, alrighty, folks. Like I said, we were still here hanging out just from kind of resting our voice a minute. Looks like we are going to be coming to, it looks like 15 to go. The lights are off on the pace car, so it'll be 15 to go when we get the green. They're going to be right there at that window. At least they're going to be close. I think they'll be able to make it, but it is definitely going to be close on fuel. Bubba Winningham up front, Logan York, Vicente, Steven, Andy, Mark, James, Dalton, Josh. That is our top 10 here, but it's still anybody's race here tonight, folks. Anybody. We'll see here what...
Yeah, we got unlimited GWCs up to 15, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Unless they changed it.
We don't want 15. I only want one.
Oh, well. Ascar does it. So.
Really? There we go. Green flag back out.
Yep. Heavy land green. Back out once again here tonight. 8:14. Kind of backing off there. That was Sean Dion. He is a lap down, but he is in that middle lane. Now he's going to drop it nowhere. Trying to figure out what he's doing. He is right up in front of the 8. Looks like he is going to get a run here. Oh, boy, he come flying up on the 14. Did not do anything, and here comes the 40. Or 970 or whatever. That's Dalton Wilson. We've seen him do this before. He's not saving anything. He is hammered down all the way to the floor. Flying up through the field here. And Bubba Winningham is on the inside. 14 to go here at the stripe. Well, now I can actually say it. It's the final countdown, folks.
Mm-hmm.
240. Whoa, Dalton way up top side here. And I mean, literally, man, Bubba has got a gap there. Now the 814, though, Sean Dion is coming up to the outside of Bubba Winningham. Sean is a lap down, so that really is not for position, but Sean could get his lap back the old-fashioned way. If they're saving back right around probably Logan, York, Dalton, and on back. I don't know if Bubba's saving. No 13 to go here, and it looks like Sean, I don't know what Sean's doing. He's up here battling Bubba like he's trying to get the lead, but the 814's a lap down. Now we see Josh Gimbro, and here he comes. He's flying up to the outside. Yeah, he is. Quickly. He is already up to the 14. Here comes the 32 to the outside. He's flying. Man. Cody Eldred. Wow, he's not wasting any time. He gone. And they're going to close. Wow, Cody going to the outside. Good Lord.
Cody must have some good tires.
I think Cody said enough's enough, and he is gone. Watching the 5. That's Rick Sanchez. He's trying to make a move up here as well. FSU almost got beat again. Oh!
Man, Cody got loose.
Yeah, I think Bubba might have tagged him a little bit too. I don't know. Bubba, though, coming right up to the tailpipe of the 32 here. Looks like Sean Dion is right up ahead of Cody now. Oh, Bubba all over the tail of Cody Eldred. Like Bubba kind of backing off a little bit. Now, these trucks do get hot, so they will have to get air in them. You don't want to stay right behind somebody too long. They're not as bad as the Xfinity cars. 2 laps on the Xfinity, and they'll blow up. So,
jeez.
Yeah, the trucks, you can go quite a bit. 4 to 6 laps, 6 to 8, somewhere around in there. But, yeah, Xfinity cars, yeah, you're right there, bumper to bumper, 2 laps, boom, they'll explode. And they heat up so quick. Dalton, Rick, Logan, Vicente still at the tail end, right behind Logan York. Josh Gimbro leading Stephen Miles, Andy Brigante, Mark Mann, James Mayer, Josh Ball, Adam Kilday, Andrew Zonto. We still got 11 laps to go, folks, so it ain't over. We still have Sean Dion right up in the front, right up in front of the 32. The 32 is our leader, Cody Eldred, so... Cody is one of the chase drivers. Bubba Winningham is not. It still says P beside his name, but he is not a chase driver. Unless the list changed right before I went live, but I was never told, so we are missing a couple of them, though. Dana Shepard and Matt Wagner. Of course, Dana's on vacation. All right, Bubba. What you gonna do here? 10 to go. Still got 10 laps though, so I don't know if I'd make a move yet. I think
Is Cody behind a lap car?
Yes. Well, not really. Sean is on the lead lap. He just got around Cody to put himself back on the lead lap the old-fashioned way. Now, per rule states, and we seen this earlier today, Bub, that the lap cars or potential lap cars do not have to get out of the way.
No. It
is the leader's job to get around them safely. So, Sean, he can stay right there. I mean, now I can understand that I'm this way if I'm 1 or 2 or 3 laps down and I know I'm not fast. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get out of the way. Yes, because I'm not going to hold up I'm not going to hold up the field. But it looks like Sean is holding his own here. So, boy, Bubba just gave that 32 a shot.
Oh, no.
I'm loose, and now we're wrecking. Yep. Oh, buddy, yep, we are wrecking. Now, this is probably going to bring out a yellow. And it did not.
It did not. It did not.
Wow. Well, that put Andy Brigante up front. Yeah, gentleman
That-
rules. There you go, Ginger. There you go. Yeah, gentleman rules. Now, but per iRacing rules, we seen that earlier. You don't have to do it.
That took you out the top 2.
Yep. Now we got a different top 2.
Yep. And your top 4 now are not playoff.
Yeah, Andy, Dalton, Rick, and Logan.
So.
Yep. So it's still anybody's race, but you got Vicente, got Steven, got Mark.
Mark's an 8.
You got Adam Kilday, Anthony English, Rick Seabrands. I mean, you still got these guys that are in the chase right behind them, single file. So the non-chase drivers are going to have to work together so a chase driver doesn't win it. But well, here comes Peter.
Yeah.
I should have known. I should have known. He is bringing the 14, though, right with him.
Now Josh Ball's right behind him as well.
Josh Ball is right behind him as well, yep. Peter DeBorgia, not a chase driver, but Vicente is. If I'm Andy Brigante and Dalton, I'm trying to make my trucks as wide as possible. And if I'm Andy, boy, I'm going up. I'm going where that run is at. He just can't get up there. Oh, 40. Oh, wow. See? Pushing out of the corner. He got the run, and he pushed Andy, and it got him loose.
Bubba was down on the apron.
Yeah, boy, I am sure neither Bubba or Cody is happy right now.
Yeah, they are probably livid right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what can you do? I mean, depending on who wins it here tonight will depend on if they get the lock in or not. Right now, though, we're going to hit that 6 to go mark. Folks, we still have GWC attempt, so if we get a yellow between now and the white flag, well, guess what? We won't be done. We'll go into overtime. So, we can go all the way up to 15. Hopefully we don't go that far, but we could. We just got to get to the white flag. That's the biggest thing. We got to get to the white flag. Now, it looks like they are flying around Cody Eldred here. Unfortunately, Cody now it's going to be a lap down. Looks like the 5 is going to get behind him. That is Rick Sanchez. I don't know. I don't know if there's enough laps here for the 32 to get back on the lead lap here without a yellow or not.
They've been out there 11 laps already with 6 to go. You can't pit now.
No, you just got to go unless there's a yellow.
Yep.
If there's a yellow, I mean, you can say, but, because now you got track position. What do you do? I mean, I guess if you're the leaders, I guess you come down, then go ahead and, come down with them. But, track position is going to be key if we get a yellow. Now, what would you do, everybody? Hey, Cody. Now, what would you do out here? We get a late race yellow. You're already setting at the bubble of fuel. Coming down to the wire. Do you stay out for track position, or do you come down pit road if you are up toward the front? Cody, I know you're very aware of, that situation. You've been there before. Stay out if you can make it. Well, what if, how much can you save, though? I mean, can you save enough to make it? It's going to be a bumpy ride to the finish. Yep, Brendan Kennedy out there. How you doing, buddy? Got to have 1.3 gallons at the green to make it. Ah, okay. Looks like we still have Peter, Vicente, Josh, Andy. Dalton is right behind them here. Top 5, Logan York, Josh Jim Brown. Stephen Miles. Here comes Rick Seabrands trying to make a move back here. We haven't mentioned much about Rick, but he is one of the chase drivers. So he is trying to fight also back, up towards the front. He started 16th. We are going to have, of course, 3 laps to go. 12 more turns. I know you don't like me doing that, but, did it anyway. Zebras are blind. Rick Seabrands, Josh Giambrone, Kevin Freeze on the outside. They are trying to get up. They are very close to the third place car of Josh Ball. They are slowly making the move up towards the front. Two to go. Buckle up, folks. It's about to get OP. I don't mean overpriced either. I already did that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Here we go. Rick Seabrands, Kevin Freeze on the outside. They have caught our leaders. They are flying up toward the front. Coming to the white flag. Gotta get to the white. Andy Brigante pulls off. And white flag in the air. Peter backs off. He's just going to let him race. He's going to let them race it out here tonight, watching the outside 3-1 up front.
My gosh.
Oh, buddy, who can pull the upset? Josh Giambrone pulls it all the way down from the top side to the bottom.
Can he hang on?
I don't know. Rick's tried everything he can. Out of turn number 4, what is gonna happen? Coming up on the 18th, they're wrecking. Wrecking Man Vicente wins it here tonight. Huge wreck coming to the line. That puts Vicente locked into the top 4. We got to check this out here, folks.
Yeah, that was a crazy finish.
Yes, it was. The 49, well, it's 49 on the car, but that was Josh Giambrone here.
Yeah, Josh, he just about had it.
Yeah, he was trying everything, and he got a shove here by the 14. It got him a little loose. And then as he was coming back up, there was not enough room, got him turned. And unfortunately, the 4 of Rick Seabrand's going to get a piece of that as well. And there are several others involved in this. Kevin Freeze, Rick Seabrands, James Mayer, Mark Man, they just piled it up here. And, well, we just seen that, well, I got to find our winner here. Vicente Guerrero crossing the stripe. Right spot, right time. It looks like the 8 of Steven is giving him a shove. Doesn't look like he's got a lot of fuel left. So we're going to get the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. So hang tight, folks. We will be right back. Alrighty, folks. Well, we are back, and we have caught up with the top 3 here tonight. We're going to pull up that number 8 machine here this evening. Stephen Miles here tonight. Stephen, buddy, well, you started 5th. You led 9 laps. You're going to have some points going to you, for leading the lap here tonight, so that's going to work out. Finished 3rd, great points going into the final round of the top 8. But before we get to that, man, Talladega, a lot of action down there here on the track tonight, man, and talk about it coming into it. You got into the, the round of 8. It's only 2 races. You got to do something in the first race, and if you can't do it in the first one, you got to get it in the second one. But talk about it tonight, man. The run out there tonight, and a little strategy call down there. I heard kind of what was going on here, after the race was over, and well, it worked out, buddy. Talk about it.
Yeah, man, it was a normal day in the office, really. Qualified good. Just wanted to get a lap, just gaining points. I'm pretty sure everybody in the playoffs were pretty much doing that. Someone was just driving through pit road to get the lead and come back in on the second time. So I know I did that once or twice. And right there, how the cautions went. I mean, I wanted to be up front the whole time, but how things was looking, we try to think bigger pictures. So I kept dropping back and just going off my timing in my head. And yeah, right there halfway, Peter said, yeah, this could become a fuel mileage race. And we didn't hesitate, man. We started saving. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all could see how slow and everybody in the single file line, and that's how you eliminate the cautions, and everybody realized it was a fuel mileage race. And I felt like we was the first group to realize it. And then after that first pit stop, other people started trying to. But yeah, if that caution didn't come out, it would have been interesting on who would have been fighting for that lead. It'd been probably like 8 to 12 cars or something like that at the end. But accidents happen. So right when the caution came out, we just was like, okay, we just got to race forward. And next thing you know, we pitted, and it gave us like 2 extra laps more than all race. So we was like, oh, we got to go back into the fuel grind. And man, right there, I was just trying to make sure I had enough, and I saved more than I probably Vince. Vince elected to go ahead and get track position and get up there, and I was a little bit cautious, but that was the goal, was for me or him to win. And Peter and Josh made sure they let us know that they were just helping us try to get the best position we could. So shout out to them. And man, there at the end, I don't know, I was probably like 5th or 6th in the tri-oval, and I just wanted to stay with my teammates to give them a draft and see if Vince could get it, even though he was behind somebody. And I don't know if old dude ran out of gas or he got loose, but I seen him wreck and hit the wall. And I mean, now I'm finishing 3rd, so I mean, I accept a good points day over anything, especially how it's probably gonna look. I was probably gonna be about 6th behind probably 4 other playoff drivers. So long as Vince got the win now. I'm pretty sure he gonna say that. But we all gonna try to get me a win next race. If not, then it is what it is. But yeah, man, it was a great race.
Yeah, it was a great race. I mean, not a lot of cautions. We did have a few, but not a lot. I mean, it's typical Talladega. Now, next week, we do go to, my brother calls it Bobblehead Daytona. It's the 08 of Daytona. It's the bumpy one. So going into that, man, the final race of the top 8, how do you feel about that one? And, I know you said you gotta get something there. We'll see how the points rack up, going into that race. Now, you do have a 08 win already this season, going back to, it looks like round number 7 of the 08 of Daytona. So, you're already very familiar with the track. You already know what you need to do. Whether it works out or not, I guess that's a different story, but how do you feel about it?
Same thing I did today, man, but probably a little more tentative because we all know how bumpy Daytona is. It's rough on the drivers, it's rough on the truck. You lose concentration for a couple seconds, you're gonna cause the big one. And I feel like it's gonna be probably more cautions there, especially since it's gonna be the last round of the 8. So we didn't use a fast repair today. We didn't even get no damage. So
Wow.
hopefully we can take it on to next week and save our fast repairs. And I'm probably going to do the same thing I did, be up front or drop to the back when needed, but hopefully be there at the end when it matters.
All righty, Steven. Well, awesome job out here tonight. Good points tonight. 3rd, that's going to put you, I believe, toward up there we'll see how it racks up going into next week, man, and then we'll kind of go from there. Well, you'll go from there. I'm just going to call the race. So, but, you'll take it from there and see what you really got to do, compared to tonight. But, awesome job, awesome finish out here tonight, third, buddy. Final thought, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate.
I want to thank you, man. You're one of the best broadcasters out there. Put a hell of a show on.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate the fans for tuning in and watching and keeping us going, because we be racing for them, man. We all want TV time and all want that little shine. So yeah, for that. And thank my mom, my dad, my girlfriend. Thank my team, man. Nightmare Esports it fits us winning tonight, because I think it was Nightmare E250 or something like that.
Yep. Nightmare Esports 250. Yep, that's what it was. Yep.
And we finished 1, 2, 3. So shout out to Vince. Shout out to Josh Ball, Peter for helping us. Can't forget Cody Neagles. He still remembered. He's still in us, man, and I know he's been watching. So
he was out in chat. So
okay, I know him, man. He support us 100%, and he wish he was out there with us. And man, thank the admins and thank our Lord and Savior, man, and that'll be it.
All righty, buddy. We'll go celebrate your P3 here tonight. We will see you next week for the final round of the top 8. I almost said top 12. All right, buddy. We'll see you then. Yep. All right. Well, oh, man, what happened? Uh-oh. Hang on, folks. Oh. All right. Well, that is going to bring us to our P2 finisher here tonight. Josh Ball here, the Red Bull #1. Josh, pretty much the same for you. I know you started a little bit further in the back of the field here. You started back in 17th. You did lead 5 laps. You managed to pull out a P2 here with, Vicente and Steven with the help of running out of gas. Peter there. That's going to be his new nickname from now on, is running out of gas Peter. But man, talk about it. There was a strategy call down there, with Peter coming up there and helping everybody. But man, talk about your race overall here tonight. If you want to bring up what happened down there, you can. If not, I mean, that's cool too. But talk about it, man. It was a crazy race.
Yeah. I started in the back, was having some technical issues prior to the race, and then we did about 5 or 6 flips on lap 4 or 5 there, and kind of just rode around in the back after that. Pushed a couple people to the lead, but just kind of floated in the rear, and then I think it was around lap 50-ish. Peter was saying that we could make it on fuel, from here if we could save yada yada every time. So that was the plan, and it seemed like there was probably 8 or 10 of us on that cycle, and then everybody else was different otherwise. But yeah, unfortunately, I was adjusting my fuel there. That final caution, and there's a little toggle right next to my big red button, and that's where my fuel is. And I was ticking up on it, because it was saying 6.8 instead of 8.4, and I looked up, and the caution was out, and then I realized I threw it, and that's how it happened. But
complete accident.
Anyway, luckily, it didn't really affect too many people, because it seemed like everybody was either could make it to at least the finish line on fuel there, and so we saved enough. Me, Vince, and Miles, and Peter had saved enough, we thought, by a quarter of a lap, and we decided to duck out. I followed Peter, and then Vince jumped up in front of us, and it just ended up working out that we could get there to the finish. And Peter was leader, although he's not in the playoffs. It was me and him, outside, just trying to help those guys. And Peter stayed in front of Vince, and I stayed behind him. And then I said I was just going to push him until it blew on the front stretch. And it was blinking, and I know there was somebody in front of him, but we were trying to push around the outside so he could at least get a try to go up there off of the tri-oval. But I'm not sure if I think the guy in first said he was sputtering or started to run out or something. So,
man.
Yeah, unfortunately for the outside, but luckily Vince was able to get through, and me and Miles. So
Yep, all came down to fuel. I mean, when there's no yellow that late into the race, and I mean, you do not want to come down pit road. I mean, you just want to go and try to go as far as you can. And unfortunate, that, some things happened out there with the fuel and, we kind of seen it, but that's part of racing. I mean, you either do it or you don't do it,
Yep.
There's a lot of do's and don'ts in there. So,
Yeah.
green flag pit stops out here tonight. We also had, some pit stops under caution, but, tonight, bigger track tonight than going into the next week, Josh. You know that. It's, bobblehead, bumpy Daytona, the 08 version. So, the final race of the top 8. I mean, what do you got to do going into that race? How do you set yourself up, for the best finish you can, possibly a win, you're in type of deal? How do you do it?
Well, I mean, unfortunately, I was out in that this round, but it's basically going to be up to Miles, and we're trying to, it's not as much 3 wide there as it is here at Talladega.
Yeah.
So try to keep Miles up front as much as possible, and allow him and Vince to battle it out in the final race. But yeah, just try to get Miles a win so he can move on to the finale. Then.
All right. Well, I mean, it's gonna, really, it's gonna come down to seeing the top who's gonna be in the top 4 after next week. So,
Right.
Teammates are gonna work with teammates next week for sure. So I expect you and Vicente will be working with Steven, pretty much throughout that whole race to try to get him that win. So.
Yep.
I will keep that in mind. But Josh, awesome job out here tonight, man. A P2 finish, buddy. I know you've got a few final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give. So I'm gonna turn the mic over to you, buddy.
Yeah, again, just thanks to everybody at P and Josh, you coming on and doing the broadcast. Peter tonight for coming and racing with us and ultimately telling us the right strategy. And so, thanks to him and everybody else that helps manage and admin OP.
All righty, Josh. We'll go celebrate your P2 out here tonight, buddy. We will see you next week.
So yeah, thanks.
Yep. All righty. Well, damn it. All righty, folks. Well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight, Vicente Guerrero, here this evening. He started up toward the front, and well, Vicente, you were pretty much running up toward the front the whole race. You did fall back, and then you worked your way back up to the front. You fell back. You worked your way back up to the front. You remind me of somebody that I know, and I'm sure you know the guy, too. I think he taught you well. But
that's for sure.
Man, awesome job out here tonight. Grabbing the win out here, buddy. That's going to lock you automatically into the top 4. So you're going to be, going for that championship after next week. But we'll talk about next week here in a bit. A lot of strategy, different strategy calls out there here tonight. Of course, Talladega, big race, 3 wide. Didn't see, I mean, we seen 1 4 wide, I believe it was out there here tonight. Didn't work out too well, but, nevertheless, a lot of 3 wide, a lot of single file, green flag pit stops. Man, talk about your run out there here tonight, how you, kind of battled throughout the field and, what happened down there at the end, man, because you was right there. Talk about it. Like yours.
Yeah, it was a very interesting race. I mean, it started off pretty fair. Everybody was racing clean, giving everybody some space and stuff like that. And I think Mike even led a lap tonight. I mean, that was awesome to see. But towards the end there, it just started becoming a fuel mileage race, and then something happened. I don't know. I think Ball had a mishap there and reset the field there, and it still was a fuel mileage race there at the end. But tell you the truth, the fuel mileage at the end there couldn't have done it without Peter. I mean, Peter, he's seen it. He was first to see it, and he called it out, and we went off his instincts there. I mean, unfortunately, he ran out of fuel there, but I mean, he gave me enough there up front that he was leading, and I was able to save enough to get to the end there.
So once he got up in front, y'all were able to kind of back off a little bit, still keeping the draft and still be up there with them, but enough to save to get to the end. See, that's teamwork right there. Yeah,
But there was a point there at the end. I think it was 2 to go or something. We had to start pushing because that outside lane there, start moving, and Josh, I don't know how do you pronounce his last name. I don't
I
murder
call
it, but
him Giambrone, but I know that's probably wrong.
yeah, and I mean, he was up there, and when he got in front of me, I was pretty much committed to push him.
Yeah.
I didn't want to cause a problem. We're in the playoffs. I was trying to max out points tonight, and I don't know what happened there, if he ran out of fuel or something like that at the end there, but um, sorry to see that, man. You know, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's happened to me a lot of times too, leading and something happens and
So,
you get spun or something like that.
well, I didn't go back and look at it. Then he could have ran out of fuel, and then you tag him. Did you feel like somebody tagged him, or somebody was up there? I mean,
Yeah, it felt like I got to him really quick, and then just he kicked the bottom, and then came.
oh.
I was scared for my life, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
when he went kick to the bottom, I'm like, oh my goodness, what's gonna happen? And he
Yeah.
came back up, because he wants to protect his spot there, and I might have blimped it a little bit, but it wasn't enough, and then he just cut across.
Yeah, I mean, you were right there. I mean, there was nothing you can do. And that little clip, I mean, coming from that apron back up onto the track, that little clip, I mean, that's it. That's all it took,
Yeah,
and
it's it's a crazy hard finish there, but I'm sure he'll be up here and battling it again, and props to
Yep.
him that he was up here.
Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of guys that we don't normally see up toward the front. Mike Edgerton is actually out in chat right now. Yeah, he led a lap out here tonight. There's a lot of different drivers out there here tonight that led some laps. I could look at. We had 46 lead changes.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Yeah.
I mean, it shows everybody that getting a chance to come up here and lead a lap or something like that. So
That counts. That counts for every lead change too. So like say you 14 and the 8, you and the 8 of Steven, if y'all go back and forth each lap, it counts those. So but nevertheless, 46 lead changes. That's a lot of lead changes throughout one race. Are we going to see that next week? Bumpy bobblehead Daytona, the 08 of Daytona, Vicente. Now going into that race. Now, I say this lightly. You as a driver, individual driver, don't really have to worry about it. As a team, you got a lot to worry about. So talk about it.
I mean, not really. You just got to be smart about it. I mean, foremost, I think we need to secure miles to the final four, and we got to be smart about it, and I got to race smart too, and I don't want to jeopardize somebody else's playoff hopes, so we just got to be smart and clean and respect everybody.
Yeah, well, yeah, I understand that, but you're gonna try. Y'all's team is gonna try everything y'all can to get Steven the win. That way, it locks him in. He don't have to worry about points. But that's what I'm saying. As a team, there is a lot on the line.
I don't think he needs to win. I think he just needs to be smart. I mean, if he get another top finish like tonight, he'd be good. I don't think we need to worried about that, because there's no stage points here, right? I mean,
true. Yeah, there is no stages.
And we're seeing a smaller field, so
yeah. Right now, Steven's sitting in third according to the point standings. They have been updated, so a solid finish. I think you're right.
Solid finish.
Yeah, solid finish. He'll be good to go. This is going off. Well, that's going off the running order. Of that one, I would have to go to the actual standings. But no, okay. So looks like right here after Talladega, Steven is actually sitting in second.
Yeah.
So
he's sitting pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to be smart. We got to be smart, and we got to protect him and be respectful for the other drivers.
Yep, with your win tonight, that of course is going to put you locked in. You're sitting in first, Steven second, Mark Mann third, Rick and Mark's tied for third, and then you got Anthony English in fifth. So I mean, in one race, a lot can happen.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So we're not done yet. So But Vicente, not going to take away from you. I know you probably got to get to bed or whatever. It's 10:16 my time, so I don't know exactly where you're at.
I'm over here in the West Coast. It's
Oh.
early. It's only 8:16, and I'm
Oh,
about 12 deep. But
oh
who's
God.
counting, right?
Oh, wow. Wow. All righty, Vicente. Well, we're going to let you go get, 24 deep, I guess. So, awesome job. Awesome win out here tonight, buddy. Locking yourself into the top 4 with this win here tonight. I know you probably got a few final thought shout-outs things you want to give before you go celebrate. So, Vicente, Mike's yours, buddy. An awesome job, Mike, in chat, man. Vicente, Mike's yours, buddy.
Thank you, Joshua. I want to thank number one. I want to take Peter for tonight. I mean, I wouldn't have done it without him. I really appreciate that, and all my teammates that was racing with us tonight, Ball and Miles, and Nightmare Esports, our team, and all the fellow competitive, here racing with us tonight, and you for broadcasting, and OP for putting on this league, and all the fans out there watching us and tuning in to us.
All righty. Well, Vicente, you go celebrate. Well, you're already celebrating your victory. Go celebrate some more, buddy, man. Go celebrate your victory out here tonight. Well, we'll see you next week at Bumpy Daytona, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, we'll get him back down there to his team here tonight. Now I'm going to have to change rooms again. I don't know what is going on with Discord, but every time I drag somebody out of the room, it makes it to where I can't talk. So I'm going to change rooms and then go back into the room. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But well, awesome job out there by everybody here tonight. I mean, it could have went south pretty quickly. It is Talladega. Of course, we got Bumpy Road Daytona next week for the final round of the top 8. We could have a few more yellows there. I cannot rule it out. I mean, we could go green, or there could be some cautions. We won't know until we get there and we do the broadcast. So, I got to give a shout out to everybody out there in chat here tonight. A big shout out to all of y'all. We got 9 likes out there here this evening. 1 shy from 10, but hey, I appreciate everybody out there tuning in all the way from the top to the bottom. Those chatting, those not chatting, your dog, your cat, your bird. I don't know what you got watching out there, but thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight. We're going to get down here to the official results because, well, they have been updated here tonight. But Vicente Guerrero locking himself in with the win here tonight. Congratulations to Vicente on the win. Josh Ball in that second P2 spot. Stephen Miles third. Mark Mann fourth. Rick Seabrands fifth. James Mayer in 6th, Logan York 7th, Anthony English in 8th, Kevin Freeze 9th, and Rick Sanchez in that 10th spot. Adam Kilday in 11th, Andrew Zanto 12th, Josh Jim Brown, man, tough break for Josh. Came down to fuel, and everybody seems to think might have ran out of fuel, and that's kind of what started that whole thing. But man, awesome run there by the number 798, or it was supposed to be 798. Josh there. Andy Brigante in that 14th position. Peter DeBorgia ran out of fuel coming into turn 1 on the final lap. Got down out of the way. He knew it was going to happen. He'll finish 15th. It was his plan to do that anyway. Just letting everybody know. Dalton Wilson in 16th. Cody Eldred 17th. Douglas R. Johnson in 18th. Bubba Winningham 19th. And Sean Dion in 20th. EJ DeBoer 21st. Mike Edgerton. Great job, Mike. Led a lap out here tonight, man. I know it's not where you wanted to finish back in 22nd, but hey, great job, Fish Shown Adventures. That is Mike Edgerton, for everybody that does not know. And running out our field out here tonight is John Guerrero. John, man, tough break for John out here tonight, too. But, man, it was a great race overall. Of course, tomorrow night, we will be back in action tomorrow night right here on MaxspeedTV with the Dave Bush Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. This will be the final round of the top 16. We're going to be at the last great Coliseum. Of course, they follow the NASCAR schedule, so real Bristol was today. We got Bristol tomorrow night. That'll be at, of course, 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 Central, with myself, Joshua Medlock, and Will Roberts. 250 laps, 133.25 miles. Guys, don't want to miss it. We're going to see who locks themselves into that top 12 after that race tomorrow night. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight. A big shout-out to Bubba Winningham for coming on board, being the green flag sponsor here tonight. Chevyland, are you in the market for a new vehicle? Do you live close by to Shreveport, Louisiana, or do you just not want to travel at all? It doesn't matter, because Chevyland has you covered. With the assortment of vehicles, you can shop online at Chevyland.com, and the best part is they deliver. Tell them MaxspeedTV sent you, and I think that's it. Big shout out, like I said, to Bubba Winningham, and of course everybody out there here tonight. But that's going to do it here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.